This is your main event for the WBC International Light Flyweight Championship. 12 rounds of boxing or less. Richard Claveras from the United Boxing Gym in Malate, Manila. Record of 14-1 with 2 draws and 12 knockouts. Against Jonathan Refugio from the Wawi Lalanto Boxing Stable in Valencia, Bukidnon. 14 wins, 4 losses, 4 draws, and 3 knockouts. Tail of the tape, Mike.
Richard Claveras is 26 years old. Mas bata itong si Jonathan Refugio. Claveras is taller at 5'6". Pareho, tumimbang si Claveras ng 108. Itong si Refugio at 106. With height and reach advantage going to Claveras. Orthodox si Claveras, kaliwete si Jonathan Refugio.
Over now to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your United Cup 11 main event of the evening. Presented to you by Ryuta Kato United International Boxing Promotions of Tokyo, Japan. Director Warren Evison. This is 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC International Light Flyweight Championship. Sanctioned by WBC International President Mauro Betty. Supervisor at ringside, the Chief of Boxing, Dr. Nazar Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 judges at ringside, Gerald Timeldan, Ferdinand Estrella, and Oliver Garcia. Your referee in charge of the action inside the ring, Referee Benz Peñafiel. And introducing first, fighting out the blue corner, wearing black with white, weighing 106 pounds, with a professional record of 14 wins, 3 by knockouts, with 4 defeats and 4 bouts even. From Wawi, Lalanto Boxing Stable of Valencia, Bukidnon, tonight, the challenger, Jonathan Refugio. And his opponent in the red corner, wearing black with yellow trim, weighing 108 pounds, with a professional record of 14 wins, 12 by knockout, 1 defeat, and 2 bouts even. From United Boxing Gym, Manila, Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending WBC International Light Flyweight Champion, Richard Explosive Claveras.
Boxers. Ito yung championship fights. Kailangan natin ng malinis na laban. Okay? Makinig sila kung sasabihin kung ano sumunod. Okay, magkamayan kayo at magbakan na.
Bagbakan na. Benz Peñafiel. He's got a fantastic voice. Should be an interesting fight, Mike. Richard Claveras can punch. He's got 12 knockouts in 14 wins. He lost to Pedro Guevara, if I recall, in Mexico.
Well, you know, Richard Claveras has strength, which is his power, is also his weakness, no?
Yeah.
Because, you know, over the past few fights, you know that there's only one thing in his mind, to really slug it out and try to knock you out.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in his last fight against Jerry Tumugdan, which we covered. Para ang tagal nung laban, he kept on trying for that knockdown. Nahatak, nilabanan siya ni Jerry. Na-extend yung laban, no? Although unanimous, you know, but he was also in trouble a couple of times. So Claveras can take a punch, and I actually talked to him then, no, outside right after. He had cuts and bruises, which he could, you know, could have prevented. But then that's who he is, and that's why he is an exciting fighter against Jonathan Refugio. 14 wins and 4 losses.
Claveras stalking Refugio. Good right, counter right by Richard.
Mark was telling me a while ago that he came in yesterday 2 pounds, no? 2 pounds over. And then he had a 1 pound over. And then he had to jog around the gab, the office to bring down his weight to 108 to meet the weight requirement.
You know, that can weaken a fighter, you know, having to reduce even 1 or 2 pounds.
Right. Totoo yun. Ang bigat kaya nung yung tubig, tatanggalin mo, mabigat yun. Madaming tubig yun.
He's taller, he's stronger, he's better knockout ratio to victories. Let's see what he can do against Jonathan Refugio, the southpaw. Refugio from Valencia, Bukidnon. Oh, good right by Refugio. Side of the head of Claveras.
Refugio trying to counter, no, waiting for Claveras' first move. Trying to survive or feel out this first round against the hard-hitting Richard Claveras. Body shot by Refugio.
He's sneaking in a couple of punches. Refugio. There goes the bell, end of round number 1.
Oh, seconds out. Release.
Seconds out, round number 2. June Agravio. Round number 2.
You know, the first round was quite uneventful, but Refugio scored, I think, with 2 or 3 punches.
Yeah.
Which again takes me to my point, no? Claveras will only do one thing and one thing only. Try to set you up with a power punch of his, that right hand. As I say,
he obliges.
So there's that power punch connecting for the first time in this fight against Refugio.
Refugio pretty quick on his feet, dancing out of trouble. Mabilis ang footwork ni Refugio.
You know, he's also worried about that right hand as he moves forward and initiates contact. That right hand will just be thrown by Claveras as a counter. Left hand by Refugio, pushing away Claveras.
Refugio, you know, he's a game fighter.
Right, holding his own against Claveras.
Holding his own against Claveras.
Again, countering.
Countering, which is the right thing to do. Tama yung ginawa niya. Oh.
Inabangan siya ni Claveras doon.
Refugio staying away from trouble in this second round against Richard Claveras, the champion. Refugio trying to jump into Claveras, but then decided to back off. Good right by Refugio. Counter right hand. He's counter punching well.
The speed factor is going Refugio's way.
Correct.
And that's what he's using to pile on these points against Claveras. Also making Claveras miss.
Yeah, because Claveras is so intent on scoring a knockout, you know problema niya.
So it's that right hand. That's the only punch right now for Claveras.
Right. And Refugio is scoring points. final seconds of round number 2. There goes the bell. End of round number 2. Good round for Refugio, I thought. Oh, good right by Refugio. Counter.
Oh, seconds out.
And Claveras misses. When spin your fear.
Oh, box.
Okay, getting a little impatient. Round 3 coming up. This is for the WBC International Light Flyweight Championship. Claveras the champion, Refugio the challenger. See, Claveras can't find Refugio. He's too quick on his feet.
Well, your left hand partner ni Claveras, really, to me, is
Yeah.
non-existent so far. No?
Yeah, wala talaga.
It's only that right hand that's been trying.
You know, Refugio is also pretty smart. He's getting out of trouble. He's on his bicycle, counter-punching nicely.
There you
Right.
go. I think that's what gave him that first or second round.
Yeah.
It's really the quickness and the thinking. He knows what he has to do against Claveras.
Stay away from his right hand, which is his only hand, apparently. See, Refugio is piling up the points.
Oh, Claveras fighting southpaw.
Yeah, suddenly gone southpaw.
He wants to jab with the right hand
Good right.
or throw a hook with the right hand. Back to orthodox.
Claveras too slow to trigger the punch.
Oh, wait. Box.
See, he's scoring points. That's my point. Refugio. Dancing around, occasionally throwing a punch, connecting. Claveras waiting for one big shot that has so far not come. He has absolutely no jab.
Oh, break.
No jab at all.
Box.
He just flicks the
Right.
left.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
And as you said at the opening of the fight, no? His strength is his weakness. So every night that he fights, the right hand will decide his fate. Well, they both started sitting down in this fight, no? But slowly, every round, they've been going nearer to the corner, and I think they're seeing that Refugio is doing the correct things against Claveras.
Laban, ha? Box.
Claveras or whoever trains him has to realize that you might have a powerful right, but you've got to set it up with a jab. If you don't have a jab, you can have nothing going for you, really. Oh. You can't do that. Mali yun.
Box.
Mali yun.
Well, obviously frustration already from Claveras, no?
Tama.
He can't catch Refugio so far. He's trying to slow him down with a rabbit punch. And even with that, it was the right hand.
Good left by Refugio. Another good left by Refugio. Quick.
You know, Refugio is doing the right things against Claveras.
Yeah.
Remember, the champion is Claveras and Refugio is the challenger. This is for the WBC International Light Flyweight Championship belt.
Refugio frustrating Claveras, really.
Right.
The question, Ronnie, can Refugio sustain this?
To be honest with you, I doubt. I
It's a long fight, 12 rounds.
sooner or later Claveras is going to catch him.
Wait.
But Claveras has to be a little more methodical in his approach.
You have to be aggressive. Be first, cut the corners so Refugio cannot move as much as he is. But right now, if Claveras does not do that, Refugio will just keep on doing this all night long.
He sneaks in a left and runs away. 10 seconds. Oh, good combination by Refugio. There goes the bell, end of the round, and he's quite happy with himself. Slow-mo action of that previous round. Right straight. Good left by Refugio and a good right by Refugio. 1-2 combination, another right. Refugio finding the mark. And Claveras missing rather badly.
37-39 for Refugio. John C. 37-39 for Refugio.
So 2 of the 3 judges at the end of the round, 4th round, have scored it for Refugio. And 1 judge has it even. Tamama. Okay. Yeah, Refugio. 2 judges, Judge B and Judge C, have scored it for him 39-37. And Judge A has it even 38-38. Thank you very much, Mark.
Well, unofficially, I have it 40-36.
Oh.
All Refugio.
Sneaks in the left.
Stalking more aggressively is Claveras, something he should really be doing now. He has to cut that corner. He has to cut the ring. Not allow Refugio to use the expanse of the ring. Oh, look at those hands by Refugio.
Mabilis. And he's not afraid. I mean, a good right by Refugio. I don't think he has that much power, but he's got a good movement. And he's piling up the points. That's why 2 of the judges have him leading 39-37 after 4 rounds. And only 1 judge has it even. How he saw it even, I don't know. But that's boxing, very subjective. Good left by Refugio to the midsection. Good right again by Refugio. This guy is not overawed by the power of Claveras.
Well, I guess he thinks if you can't hit me, you can't hurt me.
Exactly.
So he's just moving around. That left hand of Claveras, he's been throwing it out there, but not without a purpose.
Without any conviction, really. He's keeping that left hand in his face to try and measure him. Refugio dancing out of trouble. Refugio sneaks in a punch, backing off. Final 10 seconds.
Oh,
Right.
Refugio ending that round.
With a right
With-
and a left.
Exclamation point. Look at how many people are in the corner of
Exactly. Everybody
Claveras.
trying to give him instructions. Somebody from outside comes in,
Seconds out.
gives him a dig and tries to tell him something.
Seconds out. Seconds out. Bilis.
And on the other side, the challenger side, there's a relaxed atmosphere. Just two people
Yeah.
going up.
Oh, box.
Round number 6. For fight that's scheduled for 12, this is the battle for the WBC International Light Flyweight Championship. Richard Claveras, the champion. Jonathan Refugio, the southpaw, is the challenger. So far, he's done well. He punches while backing off, and they connect much of the time. Good left by Refugio. I guess Claveras can take the punches, but that's not the point. He's not really impressing the judges, certainly, with anything solid.
He's really not connecting cleanly.
Yeah.
Hard to really hit a moving target all the time. There's that left hand trying to finally use that. Counter by Refugio. Now turns Claveras.
Around.
This guy's good.
Given the circumstances of this fight and the belief of fight fans, he's putting on a superb performance.
Break. Close the door. Box.
Good left by Refugio, flurry by Refugio. Now the
Oh,
left
look
to
at
the
him. Goes
midsection.
in and out and then
Yeah.
side to side.
Magaling itong bata na ito eh.
Galing gumalaw.
Oo, magaling ang gumalaw. Tama. And he doesn't get scared. You know, when you try to, Claveras tries to corner him, he quickly sneaks out of that corner, throws a punch and gets away. Now the punch by Refugio, he's piling up the points. He may not be hurting Claveras, but he's certainly piling up the points.
You know, slowly the crowd is cheering him on. Huh?
Yep.
You can hear the crowd just going with every punch that Refugio is throwing.
And connecting. Oh, he got him right. He turned around
What a
and paid the
move by
price.
Refugio.
Yeah. He turned him around and gave him 2 solid shots. Refugio is outboxing, outthinking Claveras.
More so here in this round.
Yep.
This is his best round so far. Claveras trying to pin him down.
Hard to pin down a moving target who is so swift. Final 10 seconds. There goes the bell. End of the round. Thought another good round for Refugio.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Claveras is in trouble.
Below box.
There goes the bell. Round number 7.
But you and I know, partner, one good right, can finish this fight.
Yep.
And that's what Claveras is looking for.
But the way Refugio is moving, he can't find it. He can't find Refugio. He's moving around so well. Whether he can do this for 12 rounds, one can never tell. Pero, the corner Juna grabbed, you told him you have to throw the jab and then throw flurries of punches. But, good one too by Refugio. Those punches are not hurting
Right.
Claveras, but they are piling
Yeah,
up the points.
the
partner.
scoring punches.
They're scoring punches. Another in and out.
Break. Close the door. Close the door. Up, 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 up.
You also have to note and observe, no? The only time that Refugio held on to Claveras in a clinch was in the first round. After that, everything was he was punching himself out of trouble. He was countering perfectly. He was setting it up with a left straight lead and then turning him around.
And look at him moving. He's on his toes all the time. Good right. Sneaks in a right.
Balik ng balik, no? In and out,
Yeah.
balik.
This kid is in good condition also.
Well, he better be. In the next, I'm sure in the next couple of rounds, Claveras will really try. He has the size advantage. He has the power advantage. An option for Claveras is to bully himself
Exactly.
against Refugio.
Oh, good right. Take what he has to give you and try to walk through it.
Right. He has to get near Refugio.
You know, when you're a one-hand puncher, nothing very much you can do against a fighter like Refugio.
You know, there's no left hand. Just waiting for that moment to throw his right hand, and Refugio knows it.
Good left by Refugio. The crowd is with Refugio.
Right. He's won them over already.
Yeah. The little guy. Good right hook by Refugio. Claveras comes back with the left. Final 10 seconds.
This guy is really moving very well, Refugio.
Good punch. Oh, beautiful combination by Refugio at the end of the round. Oh, sobrang galing ito bata na ito.
This slow-mo action, partner. He just keeps on coming in and then going out and then coming back in, with ending with that left straight to the body. This is the end of the round.
Maganda yan. Left-right combination. That gave him the round.
Right. Round number 8. 4 rounds left.
Can Refugio sustain this? Can he stay out of trouble? Can he avoid the big right hand of Richard Claveras? And can he continue to pile up the points? That's the question on everybody's mind.
Aside from the right straight that Claveras has not been able to throw, I also know he has an uppercut which he has thrown in several fights before, and he has not been able to do that.
He is lost. Voila. Refugio, look at the size difference. And you wonder why he doesn't just walk through Refugio. He did connect
Finally,
with the
a right straight.
Right, that was a good punch. See, Refugio also keeps his hands moving all the time, so Claveras has a problem.
Yeah, he also doesn't know when Refugio is going to throw.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know if he's going to on the offense or defend.
Right.
Because he's been hit so many times with that left straight lead. Round number 8. This is for the
Good right.
WBC International Light Flyweight Championship.
That was a good right a little while ago by Refugio. He's piling up the points, staying out of trouble. And he's smart. He grabs you when he feels you might have an opportunity to throw that big right hand.
You know, the champion is besieged at this point.
Absolutely.
He's confused. He doesn't know what to do. His body can do only so much. He needs several combinations against a moving target. Look at Refugio just parrying those left jabs, soft jabs of Claveras.
Good
left straight lead again.
Sneaks in a left. Good right by Refugio. He ducks under the punch. You know, Refugio is also fighting a smart fight, Pareko.
Right.
Huh?
Aside from the skill, no?
Tama.
Ginamitan ng utak. Pinagplanuhan. Oh, look at that. Making Claveras miss.
And then connecting. Oh, good left by Refugio.
What a smile. Look at that. Then he looks at the corner. Then he looks at the corner. Look at him.
I got you. Yun ang sinabi niya. I got you. Let's see. Good left. Another good left to finish the round. And then he...
There's a smile.
Yeah,
there's a smile. Then he looks at the corner.
Yeah,
Look at him.
he got two good punches in, and then he grabbed him.
Right.
Perfectly all right.
Part of the game.
Everybody and his mother's son are here in the corner of Claveras.
So I think that's the only question that remains, the question that we asked ourselves a while ago, Ronnie. Will Jonathan Refugio be able to sustain this type of fight? Will Claveras finally tag him?
Pushed him down. Thank you, Mark. Well, Refugio and Judge A leading 78-74, Judge B 79-74, and Judge C 78-74. Ho ho! Now, all Refugio has to do is to survive.
Right. That's why I posed the question. All he needs to do is do the same thing up to round number 12.
Round number 9. He's ahead by 4 points on the scorecards of 2 judges and 5 points on the other. So even if Claveras wins all, he still loses.
Right. So it's a knockout or give up for Claveras.
Right. His only way out is a knockout.
Right.
But Refugio, I don't think is prepared to. Oh, connects to the 1-2 combination. In and out, in and out.
Oh, what a performance by Jonathan Refugio.
The little performer.
I'm gonna remember this guy's name, Jonathan Refugio.
Yeah.
14 wins, 4 losses, 4 draws, only 3 KOs.
But he doesn't have to knock out Claveras. He just outboxes him. Oh, good left to the midsection. Claveras is getting a little desperate, and he's bound to get a little desperate. Oh, good left. He whirls around. As Refugio. 1-2 coming. Now he's getting aggressive. Grabe. And look at him smiling and connecting against Claveras. Another flurry of punches by Refugio. And Claveras is in trouble. And the crowd is on its feet. Another beautiful right by Refugio. Oh, what's this little kid doing? Aha! The crowd is on its feet. And they're all behind the little guy. Refugio. From Valencia,
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look
beautiful.
at how he's fighting the Claveras.
Oh, ha, ha. Yeah, big round for Refugio.
So far, no solution from Claveras.
And they're spending too much time in the corner too. Round number
3
10.
more rounds to hold on. And we see that because Claveras does have power.
That was a low
in
blow.
that right hand.
That was a low blow, and Peñafiel didn't see it. Refugio complained. Oh,
Oh, look at this guy. How athletic he is. That hurt, Ronnie. Eh?
yeah, that hurt.
That leg going out of the ring.
Missed with the right. You know, that low blow was not seen by the referee, Peñafiel.
Yeah, he just didn't mind it.
Claveras is trying desperately.
Left hand again by Refugio.
Right by
hand.
Good right by Refugio. Another left by Refugio. Sneaks in the left. Right. And a left by Refugio. And another right. Galing itong bata na ito. I'm amazed at him. Claveras misses badly. Another left. Oh, a couple of good shots to the body by Claveras. Another one. Ah! Beautiful left counter hook by Refugio. And look at him smiling. He says, come on, baby. Let's get it on.
Well, he shouldn't lose focus, huh?
Yeah.
Again, I go back. Claveras does have a powerful right hand.
Oh, low blow. Low blow. Come on. Grabe itong bata na ito. Headbutt.
Our ring physician is called in to check on a called headbutt, accidental headbutt.
Well, if they stop it now, Refugio has won.
Right. So you can listen into the conversation. Tinatanong ni Benz Peñafiel kung mahaba. Tinatanong rin niya si Claveras kung kaya pa. Time in. Round number 10. Nakapagpahinga si Claveras ng konti.
Claveras trying to bully his way inside. Body shots and a right hook by Refugio. Final 10 seconds. There goes the bell, end of the round. Left hook, right on the kisser. There's a point deduction for the accidental headbutt. That's the rule of the WBC. The fighter who's bleeding gets the advantage. Even if he headbutted, but he got cut and bled, he will.
Yeah, that's the rule.
That's a ridiculous rule.
But Refugio says, okay, I'll give you 1 point.
But that's a ridiculous rule.
I know, Ron.
Because if you,
I'm just smiling here because
because if you cause the headbutt,
right, that's true.
You know,
if you're the one who gets hurt,
yeah,
regardless of whether you initiated it or not,
you get a point.
Right.
Refugio, but he's too far ahead.
That's
Good
right.
left. We're on penultimate round.
But
Good
you used that word kanina, Ron. He has to bully himself into that space and really cut the ring.
Yep. That's what he's trying to do, but not very successfully, pare ko. Wala na nangyari. Refugio. Too quick. Refugio is also quick with his hands.
Refugio just revealed how to beat Claveras.
Yeah. And that is, a southpaw probably helps him.
Right. No, we talked about this in the opening, right?
Right.
That the southpaw stance is probably the only advantage that that Refugio brings into this fight. But we were wrong. There was the speed. Advantage. There was the plan and the ability to implement the plan.
And his football, pretty nifty.
Gandang gumalaw nito, Ron.
And alam mo na, He's done this for 11 rounds. Good right. Good counter right by Refugio. And a counter left. Claveras getting desperate. Refugio picking that cut.
You know, he can already see the punches of Claveras coming. You know?
Yeah.
He waits for it. Even if it's a body shot, he knows he's just, you know,
Good
going
left
to it.
hook.
Oh,
Claveras connecting with a couple of shots. Then he pushes Refugio off. Refugio counters with the left. Sneaky left hand by Refugio. Good left by Refugio. This guy is bleeding profusely. Good left hook. 1-2 combination by Refugio.
Claveras doing everything he can to win this fight. And
Final 10 seconds.
2 rounds ago, Ronnie, we said the only way that Claveras can win this at this point, given the scores that we know.
Oh, good combination by Claveras, by Refugio. This guy's a bloody mess. Great punch, counter punch by Refugio. Good left again. Oh, he's really...
You know, once again, the notion that boxing is a speed sport is manifested here, right now.
Right here,
with this
right
guy named Jonathan Refugio, relative to Claveras, who now is very slow compared to Refugio.
12th and final round. Claveras going all out, desperation.
Well, he has to. He has to. Now Refugio has to stay away. Because you know Claveras is going to just run after you.
Low blow, aha. At long last he saw that. Claveras will try everything. He's desperate. He knows his fight is gone. If Refugio can only stay on his feet, it's a one fight.
Last 2 minutes, just a little over 2 minutes in this fight. Left hand by Claveras.
One of the few good left hand by Claveras again. Refugio. And you know, Claveras also uses his elbow. You see the way he...
Refugio turns Claveras around once again.
He's got to survive 1 minute and 36 seconds. Good right by Refugio. But Claveras gave him a good body shot. Another body shot by Claveras. Refugio with the right hook.
What a performance by this young boxer
From Bukit
from
Nun.
Bukidnon, 22 years old.
Good left. Claveras trying everything he can. Refugio trying to counter. But he's obviously tiring, Refugio. Some of those body shots have taken their toll.
Reaching out punch by Claveras. Really, really slow at this point. This is the 12th round. Body shot again by Claveras. Everyone's hoping for that one big punch from the Claveras corner. Refugio getting away again. Last 30 seconds.
Good right by Refugio. And a right, Claveras. Big wind down for Claveras. was not going to be enough. That's for sure. Final 10 seconds. The crowd on his feet cheering Refugio. There goes the bell, end of the round, end of the fight. No question in my mind, Refugio won and will be the new WBC International Light Flyweight Champion. Let's see. That's Carlos Vergara. My longtime friend came back from the States. His mother is Linda Vergara, formerly with the PBA. Okay, over now to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. And here are the scores of the three judges. Gerald Timeldan scores about 115, 112. Ferdinand Estrella scores about 116, 112. Oliver Garcia scores about 115, 112. All to the winner by unanimous decision. And the new WBC International Light Flyweight Champion, Jonathan Refugio.
That was a tremendous performance by Jonathan Refugio, the new WBC International Light Flyweight Champion. And he keeps, you know, he had the heart. He had the heart of a champion.